cars up to get ready to race. 25 laps, regular distance tonight for the Napa Super Streets. Line up with Jamie Norton out of Farmingdale in the number 88. He'll have Zach Poland out of Woolwich in the number 06. Dave Patton out of Westbrook in the number 12. Outside of him, Brandon Sprague. Sprague is out of Edgecombe. Then comes Curtis. He races out of Hollis in the number 02. The defending champ, Adam Chadmore in car number 1 outside of row 3. Cowboy Dan Trask out of Chelsea in the number 38. Then comes Josh Bailey, the point leader, two-time winner in car number 2 out of Wiscasset. And Tasha Dyer out of Aroustic fills up the field here for the Napa Super Streets. Pace car takes the turn in, ready to put a bow on this one. Green flag is out. Up to the outside to follow Dave Patton. Patton a little squirrely out of number 4. Chadmore did a good job to hold on to it that time. Watch Curtis go underneath. Moving to second as Jamie Norton get out of the way. Little bit of a cushion now for the 06. A lot of racing behind him with Jason Curtis in the 02. And here comes Chadbourne in the 1, Bailey in the 2 up on the outside lane. Keep an eye on that 38 of Trask. He's in there in the mix as well, running in 5th right now. Curtis gets turned. Tasha Dyer goes up. Dave Patton. 3 cars officially called in that one. The 02 of Curtis, the 32 of Dyer, and the 12 of Patton. Both those cars up at the top lip of the track.
Down there. Mom, I just told Nana,
Think it's safe to toss? Check on. Think it's safe to talk?
Think it's safe to talk on your cell phone? Apparently not. Or anywhere else. Think it's safe to text or talk on your cell phone while you drive? No way, no how, not ever. Nearly 5,500 people. So forget the phone and just drive. That's a message from me and you and Ken and the Maine Bureau of Highway Safety and Wiscasset Speedway and everyone else.
Looks like you're having a hard enough time doing one thing.
Wow.
Of course, you didn't walk into a glass door.
That's true. I always have that. I can always hold that over your head. If you ever say anything to me, I say, yeah, well, you walked into a door.
Got a sign on the door now that says, if you can read me, I'm closed.
You know, it was like one of those birds. Cooking like 85 miles an hour across your line. I don't know why they're going to try to fly in your house anyway, but flood. Damage to the 32 of the front end. Kind of a mess.
Dyer will be heading for the pit for a check on that 32. Sure. Might have some of that sheet metal crinkled up there up against that right front tire. is set. Scotty Fraser says cross them up 1 to green when they come around this time. Want to remind you again, a big thank you as we've done all night to the good folks at Ames True Value, Route 1 at Wiscasset. Be sure to join them next weekend, next Saturday from 10 to 2 for their annual Father's Day cookout and car show. Some of the competitors you see tonight will have their cars on display there. All kinds of good food and good folks at Ames True Value, along with some in-store specials and celebrating all the dads and all the projects that they like to do.
Dads are awesome.
Yeah, we do all right. Seeing her fight the car coming out of the turn, the thing's really, really loose and ends up spinning there in turn 3. That'll bring up the second caution of the race just prior to halfway. Hey, don't forget to check out the Touch a Truck program coming up here at Wiscasset Speedway, coming up on Sunday, June 28th. Happens from 11 to 2, and it's all to benefit the March of Dimes. A really cool interactive thing that you can bring the whole family to. The kids will love it. They'll get to climb around and explore emergency vehicles and construction vehicles, pretty much anything that rolls, antique cars, and we'll have some race cars here as well for them to check out. I think they'll have the Halloween booth will be on here. There's going to be a karate demonstration by MIKA out of Edgecombe. Main Bureau of Highway Safety will be here on hand to do safety checks for proper car seat installation.
That's very important.
Yeah, very important. So just check it out. They got a Facebook page, Touch a Truck / Wiscasset Speedway. drivers in the class from last season. Able to shake off the challenge and leave Chad Warren Bailey to sort things out in second and third. Building up his advantage now a couple car lengths. Second spot to himself that time on the line. They'll hit the halfway marker this time though. Tonight's race program. I'll meet you down to Victory Lane in a moment. We want to thank once again our visitors here. If you're here at Wiscasset Speedway for the first time, hope you had a great time. And if you're hopefully planning to come back, bring a couple extra people with you next time. And we will see you guys next week. I'm going to meet you down to Victory Lane in just a moment. All right, here we are down in Victory Lane here with our Napa Super Streets, and the man carrying the Napa banner here for the class, Adam Chadbourne. Adam, you've had struggles the last couple of weeks. Car looked a little bit better. It's coming back, but not quite enough for those two guys.
Yeah, I didn't have much for them. I think maybe at the end of the restart, Josh might not have made it back by again. I'm just glad to be here in one piece.
Who do you want to thank on your finish?
I got to thank Napa. Can I borrow this? Yeah, I lost my cheat sheet. I got to thank Bill's Garage, Coffins, Good New, Boothbay Harbor, North Two Stars, Grover's, Four Seasons, Hartman's, Shad and Sun Towing, Stone Surface, and Bird's Oil Service, and Napa, obviously. Thank you. All the help, actually, to all the help, we've been working hard every week, and we finally got something brought. So.
All right, good job, Adam Chadbourne coming home in third. He's here enough, you'd think he'd have that memorized by now, but Josh Bailey, another strong run, a little patience picking your way through traffic. It's tough when you got to start toward the back most weeks, but strong ride nonetheless. You got to have that consistency to go for that title.
Yeah, we definitely had to be patient tonight. It was kind of a battle picking up through, but we made it work. I knew the 38 was going to be tough tonight. Congratulations to Dan. Car was just pretty evil tonight, really.
Who do you want to thank on this one?
I got to thank a lot of people, really. I got to thank everybody that helped me over the past 2 weeks. David Stinson, Zach Poland, Chuck Gray. I don't even know. Everybody that came together, picked up parts for me. I mean, we had the engine apart, the transmission apart, the front of the car apart over the past 2 weeks. I got to thank Galley Restaurant, Possibility Salon, my mom, my kids, my wife, my Aunt Debbie, Uncle David, everybody that comes to support me. And I want to thank Alan Moeller especially, because this is his engine in the car. It's been in here since the end of last season, and I always forget to thank him, so thank you, Alan. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
All right, good job. Your runner-up tonight is Josh Bailey. And let's go talk to the man here. Now, I call Dan a driver's driver, man. We can put you in anything with four wheels, and you're probably going to find your way to victory lane. It's good to be back with a win in a Super Street. It's been a while for you.
Yeah, it is. It feels really good. And I got to thank Buzzy's Trucking, Buzzy's Barbershop, Mark, Dave. It's my wife's birthday today. Happy birthday. Yeah, just thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know, one of those restarts, I think we got kind of lined up wrong, but I just kind of went where I was told to go, but I think I jumped a couple spots on one of those.
Okay, we'll check with that for sure, but I don't know if that would have kept you here from victory lane. This car was definitely stout tonight.
Yeah, no, I don't think that would have been the case, but it was kind of, it just didn't seem right where we started, but I'm not going to complain about that.
All right. Good job once again. First win in a couple of years here at Wiscasset. Give it up for Dan Trask. Folks, that'll do it for tonight's show. One more time, thank you to the NEMA group. Thank you to Ames True Value Supply. Hope you guys had a great evening. Spread the word. Get these folks in here to join you next time. Just $5 as always to get in here and have a good time at Wiscasset Speedway. So on behalf of the Jordan family and the entire team here at Wiscasset, please travel safely. Have a good night. Maddie, take us home.